back to my channel. This video is gonna be about my coming out story. I was 14 years old when I realized that I liked a woman. I dated a guy for maybe like 4 years, and then I met this girl. Well, she was my friend at first, and we met her in high school. We played on the softball team together. This girl was my friend, and I loved her as a friend. She was amazing, and she's a really, really good friend. So one day I saw her sitting down like by the school back door or something like that, and she was waiting on a ride. I was waiting on my ride too, but she was also crying. So I went to her and I said, "What's wrong? Like, you okay?" You know, just trying to be the friend that I am. She said, "I'm just hurt." Like, she was just like, "I'm hurt," and she was like crying. I was like, "Well, what happened? Like, what's wrong?" You know, trying to just figure it out, trying to help her. And the first thing she said was, she's like, "My girlfriend." And I was like, "Your girlfriend?" It wasn't funny. Like, I didn't think it was funny, but I was just shocked that what do you mean girlfriend? Like, you mean like a girlfriend or like one of your friends that's a girl? Like, what do you mean? She was like, "No, my actual girlfriend, like my girlfriend, she cheated on me with my best friend." And I was like, I don't know if I was more confused or I was just like, okay, your best friend fucked your girlfriend, or your girlfriend fucked your best friend, but not even that, but you're gay, you have a girlfriend, like, what? So I was just confused about everything, and I didn't know what to say, really. I was just there for her, I guess. So I was just like, okay, well, you know, I mean, guys mess up, girls mess up. I don't know what I was trying to say to make it better, but I was trying to process everything that she had just told me. I just told her, you know, it's gonna be okay, and I hugged her, and I rubbed her back a little bit, and I was just like, oh, like, don't cry, and don't be sad. You know, it's gonna get better, things like that. And I was like, don't get back with her, and just saying silly stuff because I didn't even know what to say, really. One of our rides was coming, and like I was like, okay, well, we can exchange numbers and keep talking about this. Little do I know, I don't know what made me say, like, let's exchange numbers, because this girl is gay anyway, but I didn't think of it that way. So I was like, let's exchange numbers, and she's like, okay. So we exchanged numbers, and like, I talked to her that day, that night, and I was just talking to her a lot, and you know, just as friends at first, and then she started to flirt with me a little bit. I could just tell, like, she would say little things that would just make me think like, oh, she might like me or something like that. And a part of me was scared because this is not my world. I was thinking like, this is not my world. I don't like women. I just thought it just wasn't normal. Like, I had people in my family that was gay, and I would just look at them like, you're not normal. That was just me. But that has all changed, of course. But so I was just like, okay, she's flirting with me, and some in me wanted to flirt back. So I flirted back, and it was like almost kind of natural. Like, it was almost like just something that I just wanted to do and something that I like doing. So I flirted back with her. She was fine as hell too. Once I flirted back with her, we just started flirting and flirting and flirting and flirting, and then eventually, like, we became girlfriends. Another part of the story is how my mom found out. She was pretty sad. She was sad. I was like the girliest girl in the world. I had never spoken about being gay. Like, she was just like, what happened? And I was just like, Mom, nothing happened. I just, you know, I just think I just started to like a girl. That's it. As simple as that. That's it. But she was like, she was pretty sad for a very long time, and like, she thought I was gonna be like a little bad influence on my sister. But and my sister was sad as well. But my brother is gay, and he's been gay since he was a young boy. I'm not trying to, you know, say that he changed me or whatever, but it's just something that just happened. I think you can be born gay, but I also think you cannot be born gay. I definitely wasn't born gay because I didn't start to like women until my first girlfriend at the age of 14. So, but eventually my family, well, my mom and my sister, they accepted who I was. My brother was always for it, of course. And then it's crazy, I didn't tell my grandma and my aunt until I was like 17. I think you can be born gay, but I also think you cannot be born gay. I definitely wasn't born gay because I didn't start to like women until my first girlfriend at the age of 14. So, but eventually my family, well, my mom and my sister, they accepted who I was. My brother was always for it, of course. And then it's crazy, I didn't tell my grandma and my aunt until I was like 17. And I cried because of how they accepted me. They were like, we already knew you were gay. I was dying laughing. It was like a tears of joy kind of thing because my grandma and my aunt, I went to them when I was 17 and I was just like, I like this one girl and like I really like her. Like I wanted her to come around, you know what I mean? So I just started to really try to tell my family about the girls that I had been dating because I wanted that lifestyle. I finally wanted that lifestyle. My aunt, she literally was just like, I already knew you were gay because of one of the girls that she used to bring around. You just used to treat her a little different than your other friends that you would bring around. And I was like, okay. That's crazy because, I mean, all of them, like my mom, my aunt, my grandma, like I felt like they knew, you know what I mean? Because they know. It was a really, I don't know, my story, I think it was pretty cool because my family's very, very supportive, and I think that's the only thing I really cared about was how my family felt about me. They've taught us that, when you find yourself, it's something that you gotta do by yourself. Like, they can teach you, how to be when you're younger. They can show you these different kinds of things when you're younger and see how you grow, see how you develop, and they taught us to be who we are. And when I finally found myself, it was like the greatest feeling ever. I hadn't felt any kind of accomplishment like that until I really found myself, and I was like, oh, I like women, I'm comfortable with women, I'm a lesbian. So coming out to my family was the greatest. It was a great experience. They were very supportive of it, and I was happy that I had that kind of support because I know a lot of people, they don't have that kind of support when they're, coming out as a gay man or a gay female. I'm just really happy that I was glad to find myself. Like I was really happy that I was able to find myself because they're still trying to find themselves, and I'm really happy that I was able to find myself at that age because now, I'm comfortable in my own skin and I'm comfortable wherever I go, and, and I just still, I'm myself. I'm myself, and I'm nothing different around anyone else. I had trouble in school though. Some of my friends, they kind of turned on me, and it was just something that kind of made me sad because I'm just like, damn, if you're really a friend, you will stick by my side and you understand. I had one friend, she was amazing. Like, I'm still her friend till this day, and she was just like, oh, okay, you like women, cool, she's just one of those humble spirits that I love to be around. And like, I was happy that I had her. The girls on the basketball team, they would just be like, really, you're gay? Like, come on, Jazz. Like, all these guys that want you. And I definitely, got some looks and, some stank faces and stuff. But after it's all said and done, I am really happy that, I was able to find myself at the age of, 17, 18, and really know that, oh, I like women. Here I am now, and I'm happy about who I am, and I'm happy about, my sexual preference. It's like amazing. So that's my coming out story, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like it. Make sure you like it, comment below. Thank you guys for watching.